Hi. I like it because of this.
As part of the Shelter Med Club, every Saturday we'll come in and do physical exams and sort of do intakes on animals that have just come in. We'll treat sort of like the sick animals or just do a physical before they're about to go out to be adopted. And it's a really nice way of really incorporating what you learn in the classroom.
It's great that they hold these clinics, and it's great that they reach out.
And it's a really good reminder of why we're here, why we're doing what we're doing. We spend a lot of time in class reviewing the books, the notes, all the research that's been done to this point, and that only takes you so far. Once you get into practice, it's really helpful to work with these doctors who do this every day and can really kind of break things down into a clinical and realistic perspective for us.
You know, taking neuro and then trying to localize the lesion and put together what we've just spent hours and days studying on and taking tests on, and then actually finally getting to see it is a really nice opportunity before we even get to clinics.
It's easy to talk about things in sort of this nebulous way of this dog is going to be like a laundry list of symptoms, but then to actually see it in a real world situation really makes it stick with you more than in a classroom.
It really helps to be like, all right, I learned all these diseases, I've memorized hundreds and hundreds of cat diseases and bacterias and viruses, and now I get to see it here in a shelter, and it's a really nice way to put together what you've learned.
I really like working with animals, and I really like working with the people who love working with animals.
Shortly after getting here and working with Dr. Berliner, Dr. Scarlett, the rest of the Shelter Med team, it really sparked my passion and my interest for this discipline specifically. And more than anything, I feel like I can do the most good.
It's never a dull moment. There's always an interesting story or something going on, and as upsetting as it can be to see animals surrendered, it's really satisfying to be able to help them and to be able to get them new homes.
There's a lot of different opportunities just within this club. There was none other club that I was part of. I think this could cover every base that I really would need. It's such an active club on campus. Every Monday, some of the doctors and residents and interns from the shelter here will put on rounds at lunchtime, so any of the students can come. They'll present either cases or go over different aspects of shelter management and stuff, and it's a really great opportunity to learn.
This year we've put on a few lectures already, including one that was really focused around how any shelter can work with their community to increase their adoption rates, their ability to train, better behaviorally test their animals, and overall kind of get the community involved in saving pets and controlling the population within their communities.
You're taking care of these animals that no one else is really taking care of right now. They don't have an owner per se, and it's like you're doing something for this animal and then providing it an opportunity to have a life. It's a very, very fulfilling and very rewarding experience to be able to know that you're making a difference.
I remember that this is why I'm doing it.
I think we have a really unique opportunity here at Cornell especially, and that was one of the things that really piqued my interest and passion in this field specifically. Dr. Jan Scarlett basically started the Shelter Med program here at Cornell, the first one ever, and between her, Dr. Lila Miller, Dr. Berliner, they've been so instrumental in the changes and the transition within shelter medicine in this country. Not only that, it's a discipline that's very fluid, changing, and transitioning. The opportunity to make a huge and lasting impact within this field is wide open and is there, and that's a really exciting prospect, I think, for graduating veterinarians.